Hey, what's up with you guys? It's your boy West Coast. I'm tripping. I didn't even know this was up right now. Clean them pages out. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hey, I gotta get to this video real quick. Intro. Hold up. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? No, that ain't. That's it.
Dallas Cowboys to the death from that. I'ma keep ripping loud until there's no more left in yeah. Dallas Cowboys to the death from that. Dallas Cowboys to the death from that. I'ma keep ripping loud until there's nothing left in me. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys to the death from me. DC, that B4L, reppin' that star, I do it so well. It's Puma on the toes, but the stars on the clothes. I'm Starboy, fresh at the DF Dub. Yeah, I'm a hard hitter. Don't stare to fit, it'll ego hit you. What is you saying, man? Look at the swag. Please do forgive the brag. I'ma pull up later in the cowboy jag. Don't you slip on the drip, I'm flossing the sauce. Go so hard for the star. Yeah, that be win, lose, or draw. If you take a L, get the F off my block. Cowboys win. Guachos, pour up the shots. Really can't help it, got a star status. Even got it tatted on my arm. Yes, we be 5 ring strong. Left a little room cause it's quest for the six. Starboy really reppin' this shit. Reppin' this shit. Dallas Cowboys to the death from that. Dallas Cowboys to the death from that. I'ma keep rippin' loud until there's no more left in ya. Dallas Cowboys to the death from that. Dallas Cowboys to the death from that. I'ma keep rippin' loud until there's nothing left in me. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys to the death for me.
Yeah, tell me who the #1 fan. Yeah, Mr. Westside, I'm the man. Dallas Cowboys from my head to the toes. They better recognize who the fuck I am. Damn, haters run their mouth like a bitch when they team ain't shit and my team stay lit. Yeah, I'm about to rep this shit to the day I die in an all blue casket. If you wanna get with a club with love, tell Star Status Westside sent ya. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Emmett Smith is our main. Game time, prime time, all the
What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. Get out of here. Go do your homework in the homework room. Your mom. Go. Hurry up. When you finish, get dressed so we can go practice. Now I can do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy West Coast, man. How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing, man? I told y'all I was back, man. I told y'all I was back on my grimy shit. I told y'all, man. I told y'all. You know, I like to build Rome and destroy it and then build it back again in the next season. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about sustaining wealth over here. I'm about buying, making it, spending it, and making it again. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm playing with y'all. But yo, man, what's up, everybody? It's your boy West Coast. Here to give y'all some content. My cousin's supposed to be coming on here at Whitney at some point. So HTM should be sliding up in here in a minute. But hey, man, it's your boy West Coast. I appreciate y'all. I will be giving y'all some content each and every day. So make sure you guys continue to rock with your boy, man, as I rock with y'all. You know what I mean? Let me make sure I'm live on YouTube real quick. Hold on real quick. Hey, y'all shouldn't be eating in there. You should just be sitting in there and doing your homework. That's it. So, hey, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button, hit that star button, hit that share button, hit that share button, hit that share button. Trying to send this live video. Boom. All right, bam. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? If you haven't already, come in, hit that share button. I'm just trying to get some stuff situated. Say, man. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. It's my day to watch the kids. You know how I be. You know how I be. What up, Big Sam? What up, Jason BN? What's up with you, my boy? Um, who else we got up in here? If you haven't already, man, hit that share button, hit that star button, hit that share button. I got a new Cash App. It's at the bottom down there. So if you can, hit that Cash App for me. I got my voice back. So we all the way back in the game now, baby. All the way back in the game. But yo, man, let's go ahead and talk about it, man. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's a couple things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit the share button. I need you guys to share the content wherever you're watching at right now. Share the content. I know my YouTube audience always takes a couple minutes to get up in here. But if you haven't already, hit the share button, share. What up, Tranchina? What up with you, Mon Taylor? What's up, Jason BN? What's up, San Nueves? My guy. Appreciate you. Long live Dion. What up, my boy? Thomas. I'm saying a bunch of the OGs are here, man. What's up with you, my boy? Nakeem, what's up, my boy? Akbar. Max White. What up, my boy? Max White. West Coast, do we pursue miles? Oh, that's a good question. Jonathan Dowdy. What up, Jonathan? Williford. What up, Williford? Appreciate you, my boy. Hey, man, y'all, I know y'all haven't been on here for a little bit, so before I even talk about what I want to talk about, let's talk about what y'all want to talk about. So put the subjects in, and I will give you my thoughts, because I've been talking about coaches to myself for the last couple of days, because I ain't had no voice. You know what I'm saying? I just got my voice back 2 days ago. So this is a Cowboys versus Buffalo Bills Super Bowl shirt. This was our last. No, this wasn't our last one. Our last Super Bowl was Pittsburgh. No, was it Pittsburgh? Was it versus Pittsburgh in Arizona? Glendale? I think it was, because I remember having that poster on my wall as a kid. Yeah, what's up with you, Jose? What's up with you, my boy Jose? What's up with you? Justin Kitchen, close your door. What up with you, Nakeem? Appreciate you, my boy, for tapping in. Oh, okay. I didn't know who was that one. Might not be the best hiring, but looks like they're doing to buff up the run game, which I like it. You know what? Let's talk about this hiring. Let's talk about it real quick, man. Let's talk about that real quick, man. All right. I know we have hired a bunch of guys that nobody knows about. You know what I'm saying? And listen, hiring of a head coach, hiring of a coach, period, is almost like it's a voting of a president. You know what I'm saying? Someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? The people, and I'm gonna tell you, typically, you only felt like you lost if you don't know who the guy is. I've already given you guys my thoughts on the hiring of the head coach. I personally didn't believe that anybody on the Dallas Cowboys staff deserved a promotion, because that's technically what you did. Even though he was out of a contract, he still got promoted from offensive coordinator to head coach. I personally didn't feel that anybody deserved to be promoted after last year. That was my thoughts. Now, Cowboys went a different direction, stayed in-house. You know, me personally, man, I don't feel like, listen to me. I don't feel so bad about the Cowboys going in-house. I think the fact that people feel so bad about it is because of how last year's season ended. You know what I'm saying? Had this would have happened, say, like after the Cowboys, when we lost in the playoffs the year before last, if this would have happened then, I think more Cowboys fans would have felt okay with it. But it's like when you stay in-house and people don't feel that the house is clean, you're like, bro, you're using the same people who dirtied up the house to try to fix the house. How does that work? That's like my kids. They come in here, they tear the house up, and then we expect for them to come in here and clean the house up. It don't really work like that. It takes them 2 seconds to tear the whole house up, and it literally takes them a day and a half to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? It never works like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of the reason why, and even me, I'm just being honest with you, part of the reason why I didn't feel that people deserve raises because how the season ended. You know what I'm saying? But when I look at it in its totality, considering the fact that you had a backup quarterback playing most of the season because your starting quarterback was hurt, I don't really know what you guys were expecting to get from him. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. The coach you have right now, he's the Cowboys' second choice. Now, a lot of people aren't going to agree with this statement, but it's true. Shoot, the quarterback, the coach we have right now, um, he's the second. He was their second choice because the Cowboys' first choice for the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys was Mike McCarthy. They just couldn't get a deal with him. So we're gonna see. The Cowboys' first choice was to stay with Mike McCarthy because they tried to get an extension with him. It fell through. The extension conversations fell through. So we'll see how the Cowboys fare with their second choice. It's crazy because think about this. Second choice was a coach that coached the Dallas Cowboys. Your first choice, your first choice was to just rehire the guy that you just had. And your second choice, which you ended up going with, was to hire his basically assistant. So when it's all said and done, the Cowboys had no thought of going outside the building for a head coaching job. So Deion Sanders was never an option. You're going to tell me the guy we got right now is a better head coach? We're not even talking about winning. We're just saying coaching. You don't even know. You don't know. But he's better head coach than Deion Sanders? I don't know, but I would think that Deion Sanders is a better head coach considering he's been a head coach for 4 years. Black and Blue says, Brian didn't call plays, Mike did, correct? Honestly, I don't know. I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a whole lot of people that are telling you that Mike McCarthy called plays. I'm going to tell you this right now. I believe there's a whole lot of people who are going to say that Mike McCarthy called plays. Why? Because he's no longer here. You know what I'm saying? Just being real with you. Hey, shout out to my spider, man. My itsy bitsy. My itsy bitsy Arizona spider. Hey, I'm just being real, but think about that. What's up with you, Darren? Appreciate you. Good evening to you, West Coast, Keith Smith in Texas. I missed you the time you've been out. Welcome back, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. Man, these season losses and stuff, you be putting so much into it, man. I be putting so much into it that after the season's over, man, I be having to fall back. Then I was under the weather. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff just happened. Then I lost my voice. It was a whole bunch of stuff that just happened in a month. Mika Talib, what's up with you, my boy? West, what's up, my guy? But that's why I say the Cowboys had no intentions of going outside the building. They had none. They had no intentions. No intentions. Their first guy that they wanted to hire was Mike McCarthy. Their second guy that they wanted to hire was who? The guy they actually hired, who was already here. So so for me, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't believe the culture in Dallas is gonna change. Does that mean we're not gonna win games or win a Super Bowl? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. But the culture, the Cowboys are not looking to change the culture in Dallas. That thing that you guys keep on saying, they don't want that. You know what I'm saying? That how we do business feel, they don't want to change. The Dallas Cowboys do not want to change the way they do business. They don't. So all that culture talk and we need to switch a rule and all that other stuff, they ain't trying to do that. And to be honest with you, man, you got to think like this. This is professional league, man. Like, you can have a horrible culture and still win games. I mean, the University of Miami, they did it. I mean, that's their culture now. You know what I'm saying? That's just considered their culture. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So the Cowboys are not looking to change what they view as their culture. They're not looking to change that. Because think about this. They brought Will McClay back. They brought the assistant. They tried to hire the head coach back. And then they just hired his assistant when they couldn't get him. And they rehired Will McClay. There's nothing about the change in Dallas. Now, does that mean we're gonna win games? I don't know. That's gonna remain a scene. We're gonna have to actually wait and physically see that. But the culture is not changing, and they don't want it to change. They do not, because they did moves to ensure that it stayed the same. So, this is my first time catching you on X. Hey, what's up with you, my boy? Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching me on X. What's up with you, Sadiqa? He said this hire was about Dak. Dak ain't going nowhere. I mean, listen to me. Dak was not going nowhere regardless. I think we got to stop. We got to listen to me. Just like every time you get into an argument with your wife, you can't say, I want to divorce you. She can't say I want to divorce you. Every time you get into it with your girlfriend, she can't say I want to leave you. Like, we gotta like, you're married to your quarterback, bro. And not even that you're married to your quarterback is we gotta stop having so short memories, bro. Like the memories for the Dallas Cowboys fan base is just ridiculous, bro. Like, I know we live in a world where it's like, what have you done for me lately? But bro, like, how do I say this? Because I believe it, but at the same time, I understand it. Like, but you can't treat someone like they last season, bro. Like, because there's so many different circumstances that happen, and that's positively and good. Like, you got to treat them over the totality of what they've done for you. Because, bro, people have good seasons and then they just disappear, bro. You never see them again. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Like, you never see them again. Like, you never see that rendition of a player of them again. You know what I'm saying? RG, as much as everybody listen to me, and I want Jaden Daniels to do well. I do. He was San Bernardino kid. Boy, my mom taught Jaden Daniels in high school. You know what I'm saying? My mom was on stage when they gave that boy the key to the damn city of San Bernardino. My mom was on stage. What up, Terrence? My mom was on stage with him. So I want him to succeed. But you know what I also think about? RG3. You know what I'm saying? It helps me tailor down a little bit my expectations, allows him to be a human for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. What are you guys' expectation for a first-time coach in his first year? And he's also coaching the Dallas Cowboys. What are your expectations? I'm going to tell you this. If he gets you to a Super Bowl, he's the second best coach. And listen to me. If he gets you to a Super Bowl, he's the third best coach in Cowboy history. If he wins you one in his first year, I don't know. He might be up there with Landry, because that's pretty damn hard, bro. Name me a rookie coach that won a Super Bowl in his rookie season. I ain't talking about. Listen to me. I'm not talking about a coach at a brand new job. No, I'm talking about a guy who's never been a head coach winning the Super Bowl in his first year. That's what I want to know. I don't know. I don't think anybody's ever done that. I don't know if anybody's even come close to that. Put on some work on clothes. I don't even think anybody's ever come close to that. First year, I think Dan Campbell's probably the best success. Or how far did he get in his first year? I think Dan Campbell got to the divisional round. Well, would you guys be okay with losing in the divisional round? Would you guys be okay? I mean, what's the somebody look that up? I wish I had HTM because he could look it up on the spot. But somebody look that up. What is the first rookie coach? What is a rookie coach? What's the most a rookie coach? What's the furthest a rookie coach has gotten in his first year? I think Sean McVay got pretty far. I think he got to the divisional round too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen, with the way things are being built right here, you have a lot of guys who are coming in their first time in these positions. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, Eberflus, he's been a defensive coordinator before. Your running back coach has been a running back coach before. Your wide receiver coach has been a wide receiver coach before. So these guys have actually all lateral. They're just going from one side to another side. They're just going to one team, another team, but they've all done it before. Your head coach is the only guy that hasn't done it. Your offensive coordinator has called plays before. How are they going to divvy that up? Meaning, is there going to be, I would think if Mike McCarthy and And I don't know why I can't freaking keep remembering our new head coach's name. If our new head coach and Mike McCarthy was joint play calling last year, I would assume that our play caller this year would be joint too, because I don't feel like a guy would become a head coach and then relinquish play calling in his first year. Most head coaches that call plays want to call plays. Why? Because you want it to be on you. Yeah, I know y'all, but I don't know y'all like I know myself. So even though we got an offensive coordinator, if our head coach called any plays last year or was involved in it, I would think that he's going to be even more involved with this year, because now everything is on you. It really is on you. Win, lose, or fail, it really is on you. So, they can say whoever it is, but I think your head coach is calling plays this year. I think your head coach is calling plays. Barry Switzer went to the conference chip. Conference, yeah. Dang, my boy went Pop Smoke Talk. That dude went all the way back to Super Bowl 5. Jim Caldwell went to the Super Bowl 14-2. His rookie coach as a rookie coach. Black and blue. What was the finish? What was his finish? Where did he finish? Where did he finish? Where did he finish? Oh, he didn't say Super Bowl. He went. Did he win? They didn't win though, right? So would you guys be okay? I mean, that's what I'm just saying. Like the expectation. What I'm really trying to say is the expectation. Whoever, if he does do it, he'll be the first to ever do it. He's gonna be the first to ever do it. So what I'm trying to say is, your head coach is damn near in an impossible mission. So what I'm trying to do is y'all gotta pipe down your expectations just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm trying to say this. You know what I'm saying? That we gotta, because whatever he's trying to do, he's gonna be the first one to ever do it. He's trying to be the first man to ever walk on the moon. He has been dudes that's been in space, but ain't nobody ever crip walk on the moon. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's trying to do in his first season. So that's good info, Sam. All right, bam, let's go. Next question, Barry Switzer. Barry, we hated. Well, I didn't hate Barry. I wasn't old enough to really know what was going. Why they didn't like Barry Switzer. I just know he was winning. I think you'd have to be at least 55-ish. Because that means you would have been like at least like 17, 18. Shotty's philosophy isn't Mike McCarthy's philosophy, so I think we're gonna shoot at better barring injuries. He's familiar with the players, so he has a head start. I mean, familiar with I think anybody. I mean, familiarity with these NFL players, I don't really think that holds a lot of weight, considering free agency happens and players switch teams all the time. But I mean, I can see where you're going with it. I mean, that's the thing, man. Like, if the Dallas Cowboys can just get back to not this year, but the year before last, you'll be okay. Like 2023, hey, sit down. If the Cowboys can be more like the 2023 Dallas Cowboys and kind of glaze over 2024, like it never happened. We just kind of just farted. Some games you just fart and you're like, oh my God, it just happened. If we can just do that with 2024, then you might be all right. But the question really is, how far are the Dallas Cowboys from 2023? Because that was a damn good team, 2023. And you only had Tony Pollard running the ball. Really, only had 1,000 yards, 1,080 or something like that. So it was all Dak. It was all Dak and CD. I remember going into playoffs. My playoff video was literally the Dallas Cowboys are going to have to Dak Prescott and CD Lamb it. That's exactly what my video was. I said they're going to have to Dak Prescott and CD Lamb it. Because we have nothing else. We have nothing else. We had a defense that was getting interceptions like a motherfucker, though. know what I'm saying? So, Cowboys, how far do you move? Forget the coaches. Who cares about the coaches? How far do you think that this players and this team, the actual 54 guys that are going to actually be put on star helmets? It's 54, 53. 53, I think it's 53 now. 53, the 53 men who are going to actually put on cowboy helmets, the star. How far removed, if we're not even taking 2024 in consideration, 2024 was just a year. We just got an on that one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How far removed are we from that 2023 team? That's the question I think we got to answer. West Coast, all the hearing about is a bunch of wishful thinking. That is not a plan. What is the wishful thinking, Warren? What's the wishful thinking? And how could I have a plan for the Dallas Cowboys and we haven't even had free agency or the draft? I don't even know what we're doing. We just hired most of the coaches this past week. How can you create a plan and not know who's going to be playing? I can give you a plan on what the Cowboys are going to do in 2025 3 days after the draft. You know what I'm saying? 3 days after the draft, after the date, on that Sunday, I can tell you what we're going to do. Because the Cowboys don't make big major moves and stuff like that. So we got to see who's going to get signed, who's going to be here, who's not. You know what I'm saying? If Zach Martin is not on this team, I don't care what nobody say, this team is going to be different. This team's going to be different without Zach Martin. And if Zach Martin don't come back, bruh, you got to do something with that. You can't just throw anybody there at guard. You're doing that at every other position. Yeah, but I can't come up for a plan for 2025 until I know who the player's going to be. I know y'all want me to talk about Myles Garrett. What are my thoughts on Myles Garrett? Do you need Myles Garrett? No. The only team that needs Myles Garrett is the team that's going to lose him. And that is the Cleveland Browns. Like, bro, how are you going to replace Myles Garrett? Get the hell out of here. Like, y'all, they smoking crack. But they're also the Cleveland Browns. Like, if I was Cleveland Browns, I would try to focus on leaving Cleveland. Like, you know what I mean? Like, trade your whole team somewhere else. Like, nobody wants. That's like a crazy situation. Like, there's not too many professional cities that people just don't want to play in, bro. Cleveland's one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, LeBron made it cool for basketball. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said we won games without Zach and Dak last season. Yeah, how many? How many? How many did we win? Was it enough? Was it enough? No, it was not. Okay. But yeah, you know, Martin is irreplaceable. Guard is a definite need. Yeah, Cowboy, that's gonna be a need, bro. That's gonna be a big need. That's gonna be a big need. It's gonna be a big need. You lose Martin, you're definitely gonna change. But that's the thing about it is you shouldn't like you should know what's gonna happen with Zach Martin. And well, technically the Cowboys could know right now. They should already know what's going to be happening with Zach Martin. So then you should plan accordingly and move accordingly in free agency. If you don't have Zach Martin, bro, go get somebody, which we know they might. There's a high chance they won't, but I'm just saying that's what they should do. That's what common sense football says you should do. Will Trevon Diggs be ready for this season? I'm going to be honest with you, Darren. I don't know. I would assume he is. But I'm just saying I assume he is. But to go back to my point about Myles Garrett, the only team that needs Myles Garrett is the team that's going to lose him. Would I want Myles Garrett? Yes. Who doesn't want Myles Garrett? He's a 2-time defensive player of the year. I actually think Deron Blanche should have won last year, but that's not Myles Garrett's fault. But I think he's a ridiculous player. He would look great on that left hand side, replacing DeMarcus Lawrence, who I do not believe is going to be back. But I mean, you would be upgrading at that point too. He's a game wrecker, bro. The Dallas Cowboys having him would be ridiculous. We'd be playing Madden, bro. We'd be playing Madden on rookie mode for sure. But do I think the Cowboys do it? No. I don't believe so. He deserves, 2-time defensive player of the year. The only person to do it is back to back is JJ Watt. You know what I'm saying? And when he did it, he was the highest paid defensive player in the NFL. And I believe, guess what? That when you do stuff like that, win those type of accolades, you probably should be the highest paid. That's how it should happen. You know what I'm saying? For all the people that say, oh, he don't deserve, these people don't deserve it. Myles Garrett deserves to be the highest defensive player in the year, paid defensive player. He does. He deserves it. The accolades say he do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see how you don't get around not paying him the highest money of any defensive player ever. I don't see how you don't. Listen, I don't see how you I don't see how you avoid that subject. Like, there's no team that's going to be avoid that subject because he's literally done something in this era that no one's ever done except for freaking TJ Watt. And when TJ Watt did it, he was the highest paid player, the highest paid defensive player in the NFL. So I don't see how Myles Garrett doesn't get that type of money. And if his agent don't get him that type of money, he need to fire his ass and hire me. Shit, I know basic math. You start getting that trigonometry and that wigonometry and that figonometry. That's why it's where you may lose me. But when we counting the blue bucks, the blue bands, oh yes, I'm best with them. You feel me? And then they're gonna play Micah Parsons. So no, Cowboy. I wouldn't. I would be. Listen, if you're okay with trading for Myles Garrett, then you should be okay with trading for some wide receiver like T.Y. Higgins. Go get the boy from the Bengals. You don't need another beast on your defense. You need another beast on your offense. Because right now you don't have a starting running back. You have one wide receiver in CeeDee Lamb, and you really don't have a starting tight end. Or you don't have tight ends. You don't got people that people care about. It's like when a dude it's like when a dude. I ain't gonna say that because I'm gonna piss some people off. I'm not gonna say that. Pop Smoke, bro. Stop being an agitator, bro. We passed it, man. I mean, I'm not about to. I'm not going to ignore any fact, bro. But we are on to something else now. We're talking about Myles Garrett. Let it go. You guys gotta learn how to let, you know what I'm saying, move with the show. You know what I'm saying? Be mad at that segment, but then like, okay, now move on to the next subject. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're willing to spend that type of investment in a player, then you should do that on the offense. You know what I'm saying? You should do that on offense. Like, go get a Myles Garrett type guy and put him on your offense. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's the difference with Philadelphia. That's the difference between Kansas City, bruh. Yeah, Kansas City has a dope defense, but, bruh, their best players are on offense, bruh. Like, that's just what it is. Like, their best players are on offense. I'm spitting all over the place, but their best players are on offense. Philadelphia went out and got the best player they could get for offense, and looks where they are. They're in the freaking play Super Bowl, bro. Please don't let them. Stop smoking weed. Stop. That's hard. That's hard. You asking much. Can I consider it? Can I get back to you? Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna pray on it. I don't know, man. He trying to talk about will I stop smoking? He's trade for the Eagles to lose, bro. I'm like, man, I know I need to quit, but damn, Jesus, you gonna put me out? You gonna put the gun to my head like that? Damn, dudes, bro. And then you know what really pissing me off about the Eagles is all America's talking about. Oh man, I want the Eagles to win because we're tired of. Okay, man, what the hell Patrick Mahomes did to you? I want to know what the hell has Patrick Mahomes personally did to you that you don't have his support? I'm going out there and beating these motherfuckers, man. What has Patrick Mahomes did to you? Man, my son, a Cowboy fan, they both had Patrick Mahomes haircuts for at least 2 years. What did he do to you? Huh? They got Taylor Swift. Don't y'all like her music? Kendrick Lamar got a song with her. What did he do to you? Come on, America. Talking about you want the Eagles to win because of what? That's loser mentality, bro. America's the only place I know that will literally, they will love the underdog until the underdog is the champion. And as soon as the champion is the underdog is the champion, then they hate the champion because he winning too much. That's why y'all don't like LeBron. That's why you don't like Tom Brady. That's why you don't like the Lakers. That's why you don't like, well, why you didn't like the Lakers. Pretty much. But that's what it is. That's only in America, bro. Only in America do we not like people who consistently want to win every day. Like, how the heck is the Kansas City Chiefs the most hated teams in America? Because they win? Are you serious? Isn't that the object of the game? What? Y'all are weird, bruh. Y'all are weird, dog. I think y'all is weird. And on my mama, if you, I swear to God, man, I promise you, man. If I see you, listen to me, I promise you, bro, Super Bowl, I'm a Sunday. I am screenshotting shit. Lord forgive me, that's my one cuss word. I ain't been on here in almost 3 weeks, so I can cuss once. Don't be demonetizing me, Facebook, because I said one bad word, S-H-I-T. But I'm screenshotting. I'm screenshotting some shit. Hashtags, I'm screenshotting, bruh. On my mama, bruh. If you call yourself a Cowboy fan and I see your ass going for the Eagles, I'm screenshotting that shit. I'm on my mama. I am. Have Tom Landry out here rolling in his grave, bruh. Crazy, man. Tom rolling in his grave right now. Some of the hypocrisy he's saying with the Cowboy Nation talking about they don't. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell you this right now. If your ass out here saying you don't like the Chiefs, you saying you like the Eagles. I know read between lines, motherfucker. I know how to read between lines, motherfucker. Talking about some. I don't care who wins. You do care who wins. Get the hell out of here, bruh. We do care who wins. Stop tripping. Y'all tripping, bruh. I don't care who wins. You are tripping. If you a Cowboy fan and you don't care who wins, you're tripping. Hell out of here, bro. You better care. You better care. If you want the Eagles to win and you're a Cowboy fan, you might as well be an Eagles fan now. Thank you. Hey, let that shit be known too, bruh. Because I'm seeing a lot of Cowboy fans talking about I hate the Chiefs. I hope the Chiefs lose. So what are you saying, dog? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying, dog? Come here. What you saying? Huh? My Cowboy brother, what you doing? I'm my blue and silver brother. What is you doing? I bleed blue and silver. I got some Flint Jordans. What? I got a Joseph Randall jersey number 21. What? Come holler at me, dog. What is you saying then? What is you saying then? What is you saying? What is you saying? Talk to me. I know we read, because some of y'all be trying to talk between lines. I read between lines. What are you saying then? Because if you say you hate the Chiefs, then what is you saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sunday, I'm screenshotting shit. Know that. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught on Sunday. Don't get caught. I need all my real Cowboy fans to do what my boy Kevin just did and put this in the comments. This is the only acceptable thing we going for. And if you got a problem for it, I need to know right now. I need to know right now. I need to know right now. If you a Cowboy fan and you got a problem saying go Chiefs, I need to know right now. I need to know right now. I ain't trying to have this conversation on Super Bowl Sunday. We need to all be on the same page. Y'all know exactly what door we walking in. Y'all know exactly what door we walking out. I need to know right now who got a problem with it. Who got a problem with it? Nah, Tommy, I don't want to hear that, Tommy. Nope, Tommy, I don't want none of that. I hate the Chiefs. And no, you need to hate one more than the other. I need one to be at 51 and one to be at 49. Who you hate the most, Tommy? I need to know, Tommy. Who's at 41? Who's at 51? And who's at 49? Because I hate the 49ers. But if the 49ers is playing the Eagles, shit, man. I like Fred Warner. He from LA, man. I like him. I know his pops. I talked to him a couple times. There go my reason. I ain't saying go 49ers, but man, if the Niners could win, that'd be cool. Thank you. My real Cowboy fans gonna say, let's go. And Kansas City, ain't they Chiefs? They from Texas, right? There go your reason right now. My boy said Redskins. Mm-hmm. I'm always F. Thank you, Ruben. Bruh, every time I see something that's Eagles, the first thing I just hope I never see it in church, because I be like, man. Like, it just takes me out of my spirit, bruh. Like, I'll be walking through the mall and I just see some Eagles talking, fuck the Eagles. And I go right back to what I'm saying. Like, literally, I'll just acknowledge it like, fuck the Eagles, and just go right back to what I'm saying. Man, fuck the Eagles. Fast Friday. My Fast Freddy said, go Chiefs. I heard that. Let's go Chiefs. Let's go Chiefs. Bro, listen to me, man. Eagles losing the Super Bowl, bro. We turning up, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. We turning up. All right, well, good job. Good for you. My boy Barry said no birds. I heard that. No birds. I heard that. What's up, Star Guardian 88? I need my real Cowboy fans to get their screenshots ready. Get your screenshots ready. Any Cowboy fan. I'm putting that out right now. I'm putting it out right now. Any Cowboy fan caught saying go Eagles or rooting, talking about they want the Eagles to win because they hate the Chiefs, we screenshotting, dog. We screenshotting. I'm going to tell you this right now. If we catch your ass, 2025 season is going to be different for you, because we blasting that shit, because every win that we get, you ain't going to be able to celebrate, because I'm going to blast that shit every mother. I'm going to blast it. You are not a true Cowboy fan if you haven't met a real Eagles fan in person. Can't be tolerated at all. Thank you, bruh. Listen to me. If you have any love for an Eagles fan, go to a Cowboys versus Eagles fan, bruh. Game. Go to a game, bruh. Go to a game. I'm gonna tell you who else is hella disrespectful too, though. Packers. I would have to rate. The Eagles would be number one clearly, because the Eagles, I will say, they say AT&T. The Eagles fans are the only ones that I will literally say that I've been in a game where I felt like there were more Eagles fans there than Cowboy fans. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It was the year that Dak got hurt and they beat us at home. Me and Tuck was in the building. If you don't believe me, ask Tuck, CFO. Gay, my boy doing great stuff too. But ask my boy Tuck. When they said that EAGLES, that shit was loud. And you know what the Cowboys do when we score? Some old country honky tonk ass music, bro. It's crazy, bro. The Cowboys got 53 players, right? 40 of them is niggas. And the white dudes that's on the team, they all like white girls. So they niggas too. You know what I'm saying? And they up here coming out to like, what? Change that culture. You might get somewhere. Change that culture. You might get somewhere for sure. Because that's weird. That's crazy to me, bro. I be in the Cowboys, like literally, bro. The Cowboys can't. I'm a fan. They can't get me hyped for a game. You know what gets me hyped from a game? When I see them players, bro. When I see them players, bro. When I see them players and they come around the stage, bro. My heart just be like, let's go. Yo, get that. Like, that shit is just like, it's just like a pouring of just, You know what I mean? But not the atmosphere for sure. Not the music for sure. Not what Jerry Jones is doing. But yeah, I would say Eagles, 49ers, And then who's my third? Because I've had a lot of run-ins with they bench now. I would say I'd actually have to say Atlanta. See, I just had one bad situation with a Green Bay Packer fan. We was about to dominate this dude, bro. Twice. It was two dudes, bro. We was walking out the stadium, and this Packer fan just kept on talking. I was with this big old Mexican dude, and I was live, right? And I didn't even know the Mexican dude. I didn't even know the Mexican dude was behind me. I didn't know what was going on. I'm in my live, and this dude is just being obnoxious. And I'm just taking it with a smile. Da, 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 da. I got like 1,900 people on my live, so I'm trying to be professional. I ain't trying to be, that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't trying to be that, man. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be that, you know what I mean? So I'm like talking. And so this big ass Mexican dude grabbed this dude, because he was just kept getting close to me too. He grabbed this dude. He said, man, I'm going to tell you this right now. He said, the Cowboys might have lost, but I'm not going to lose tonight. That white boy knew exactly what he was talking about you about to get your ass beat. Get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? And then when we went and sat down, some other dude came walking down talking about, you suck, you suck. So that was a whole little like crazy 15, 20 minutes of like bad stuff by the Packer fans. So that's why I say the Packers are up there. But that was only one situation. You know what I'm saying? It was two situations, but it just happened all in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say the Packers are up there, because I had those two situations where we was about to really beat their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we was already, you know what I mean? But Atlanta was pretty damn bad. Atlanta was crazy too, though. That's why I don't really like going back to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because I had two bad experiences in Atlanta individually on two different trips. So that's why I say it's a toss up between Atlanta. I'd probably Atlanta and freaking and Green Bay for sure. So Eagles, 49ers, and then Atlanta, Green Bay. Those are the three teams that I would say are the most agitating for me for Cowboys. Giants, shut the fuck up. Washington, not so much. Ain't nobody else. We don't play nobody else that much for them to like, you know what I mean? Raiders, not so much, man, because we don't play them as much. You know what I'm saying? Eagles fans are throwing snowballs at Santa Claus. That's how bad Eagles fans are right now. You know, man. Hey, man, salute to them, bro. Man, these dudes got to feel a freaking shit, bro. I'm about to get out of here, bro, because I'm about to be in my feelings in a minute. This is trash, bro. This is trash, bro. But you know what I mean? It's whatever. We're gonna be going rooting against their ass on Sunday. I might stop smoking, Lord. I might, just for them to lose. I might do it. We're gonna talk about that. All right, man. Hey, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to take my sons to go throw this football and get proficient at what they do between these lines. You feel me? And so they can have options. But you guys, you done with your homework? You hate the Giants? I don't like the Giants either, but like we were like 12-0 on them at one point. So it's like I don't hate the Giants. I just want them to get better now. Like, you know, you beat somebody so long, you just be beating on somebody so long, you just be like, man, I just want you to learn how to fight. You know what I mean? Learn how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Steelers, hey, listen to me. Cowboys and Steelers is a rivalry. And listen, I am only 42, but if you talk to someone that is in their 60s, for sure, that I can see how they feel that way, because they played each other. We played each other a lot, and we even played each other in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like Cowboys and Steelers, we played them the way the league was aligned. We played the Steelers a lot back in the day. So yeah, if you're over the age of, not even say 60, if you're over the age of like 50, if you're over the age of 50, then yes, I definitely, because man, they get up for that Steelers game. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Even the league knows that. Hey man, I told y'all when my son started playing football, that you guys were gonna see me less at Cowboy games. Why? Because they play on Saturdays. So that's just kind of how it is, man. I don't know what games I'm gonna get to. I know I'm gonna go to the Raiders game. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. I go to more games, like I go to games early in the season, and then I go to all the playoff games. That's my goal. Because then when it's my son's season get rolling, like my oldest son, my baby plays at He gonna be playing at 8, and then my oldest son gonna be playing at 10. So then and then I was actually I was PAing games because I told y'all, man, this league that they play in, they paid me to actually announce the game. So I was the guy on the microphone talking. And he's at Cameron Jamerson's at the 12. He's at the. It's crazy too because you got to say, like, did you know when people were commentating games, they're actually saying it from behind? Because if not, if you're saying it while it's happening, you're telling the defense what's going on. I didn't realize that. You know what I'm saying? When a PA guy is on the PA, he's not actually talking. He's not actually saying it as it's happening. He's saying it's after it's happening. And it has to be like that because, like, say if you're the PA is like, oh, and they come out in a shotgun formation and the safety doesn't see that, you just alerted the safety to let them know that they're in a shotgun formation. So, and the coaches will cuss you. I had a coach cuss me out, smooth out. I'm like, bro, I didn't know at halftime. Like, bro, I didn't know. Like, but then when I went back to him because he was very upset. I went back to him like a couple minutes later, and he apologized. And I told him, bro, like, I just started doing this, like, for real. I know how to work the machine, but like the PA, like, and then it was crazy because the coach explained it to me. I was like, that makes sense. Nobody explained that to me though. Yeah, you was Fredro. Yeah, but you're giving out you're giving out the plays. You know what I'm saying? Or he's going to the left or the motions to the right, and he's gonna send and the wide receiver motions to the right. You can't say stuff like that because you're basically giving away the play. You're helping the defense. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. We're about to go work. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I will promise to give you guys more content. You already know what it is. As long as y'all, support it, man. You support it, I'll do it.